Flight attendants, please prepare your doors for departure, cross-check, and all-call. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard Delta Flight 28 service nonstop to Atlanta. As you're getting settled, please be aware that all carry-on items must be stored beneath the seat in front of you or placed in an overhead storage compartment. For your safety, laptop computers cannot be stored in the seat pocket in front of you. And if you are using any mobile phones or other electronic devices, please begin turning them to the off position. We're looking forward to serving you today. We certainly appreciate your business and welcome aboard.
Señores pasajeros, faltan cerca de algunos minutos para decolagem. Por favor, séntense logo que arrumarse o bagagem no compartimento superior ou por baixo do assento na frente. Se não conseguir encontrar lugar para sua bagagem, peça ajuda a assistente de bordo. Se estiver sentado num assento junto a uma saída de emergência, leia por favor as instruções no folheto de informações de segurança que encontra na bolsa do assento. Obrigada, estamos prestes para partir para Atlanta. Obrigada.
Due to security regulations for flights entering the United States, we ask that you use the restroom in the cabin in which you are seated and refrain from congregating in areas of the cabin such as around the restrooms and galleys. A safe and comfortable flight is our #1 priority, so before we depart, we'll show you a brief presentation of the safety features. Please direct your attention to the video screens and your flight attendants who will be in the aisle.
A mesinha fechada e toda a sua bagagem de mão guardada.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with us. We're committed to making your flight safe and comfortable. So before we depart, we'll be showing a brief safety presentation. This information can help you if there's an emergency, so it's important to pay close attention, even if you are a frequent flyer.
All carry-on items should now be stored securely, either in an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. And all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas should be clear. Your mobile phones and other electronic devices should be turned off. Once airborne, we'll let you know when you can use approved electronic devices. But note that some items, such as phones, may not be used in flight at any time. You'll find a list of approved electronic devices in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. If you're seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you okay sitting by the emergency exit?
If you're unable or prefer not to perform these functions, just let us know, and we'd be happy to find you another seat. As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle or press the latch to release. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, you should keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted signs located throughout the cabin, as well as any crew member instructions.
They don't smoke. I'm so sorry.
Smoking is not allowed on any Delta flight, and federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 8 exits on this plane, 8 doors, 4 on each side. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a raft. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there is a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, white emergency lights near the floor will lead you to red lights, which indicate an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask toward you until the tube is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first or business class cabin, life vests are either between your seats, under your seats, or in a compartment under your armrest. To use, pull the tab to remove the vest from its container and then open the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Fasten the 2 straps to the front of the vest and then adjust the straps loosely around your waist. If your vest has only 1 strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tabs at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front. If your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation. Now, before we take off, be sure your seat is upright and locked, your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. As we come through the cabin for our final safety checks, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Thanks for your attention. Enjoy your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we are beginning our initial approach into Atlanta. We'd like to ask that all customers please remain seated with their seatbelts securely fastened. Please be mindful that all laptop computers are not allowed to be placed in the seat pocket in front of you for landing.
Señores pasajeros, estamos a llegar a Atlanta. Verifíquense de que seu cinto de segurança está devidamente apertado. Se tiver consigo algum artigo de bagagem, guarde-o no compartimento.
Welcome to Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen. For your continued comfort and safety, please remain seated until Captain Lefevre has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign indicating that you are free to move into the aisle and deplane from the aircraft. Since you will be leaving us here, please check for all personal belongings you may have brought on board with you. We ask that you check and recheck for all your belongings because once you leave the aircraft, it's very difficult to come back to the airplane to reclaim anything. And once you leave the arrivals gate, it is extremely difficult to come back to the airplane to claim any of your personal belongings. It will be necessary that all customers clear U.S. immigrations, proceed downstairs, claim your luggage, and proceed through U.S. Customs. Should you need assistance or have any questions along the way, there are Atlanta airport officials TSA officials, customs and immigration officials, and of course your Delta agents who'll be happy to answer any questions for you. On behalf of Captain Lefevre and all the employees of Delta Airlines and our Sky Team members worldwide, we certainly appreciate your business. We look forward to serving you again in the future. Current time in Atlanta is 3:23, and it is still the 23rd of June. Bye-bye.
Senhores passageiros, sejam bem-vindos a Atlanta. A hora local, 3 horas y 25 minutos. Por favor, permaneçam sentados com os cintos apertados e com a bagagem devidamente arrumada até a imobilização completa do avião e enquanto a luz dos cintos permaneça acesa. Quando a luz dos cintos se apaguem, abra cuidadosamente os compartimentos para evitar danos com a eventual queda de uma mala. Pode agora utilizar telefones celulares e outros equipamentos eletrônicos. Os computadores portáteis continuam a não poder ser utilizados. Em nome da Delta Airlines e da nossa Sky Team e parceiros, obrigada por voar conosco. Foi um prazer tê-los a bordo e esperamos poder voltar a contar com a sua presença. Obrigada e tenham todos um bom dia.